Over 2 years to build at a cost of more than £2 billion. But the opening ceremony looks set for a bumpy ride because of traffic chaos and the threat of strikes. We can now cross live to our showbiz editor, Fiona Philips.
Hello and welcome to EuroDisney. The sun's shining, everyone's constantly smiling out here. But as you said, all is not quite as it seems. With customary panache, America prepares to stick the boot in. But as the land of the Star-Spangled Banner lines up to stamp its footprint on the heart of cultural France, the doubters have come out in force. Behind the set Disney smiles, there are worries. French locals haven't welcomed Mickey and friends with open arms. They think it's a goofy idea. Some reckon taxpayers have been unfairly stung. Others are angry about the influx of American culture.
And your special guest host, Mickey Mouse.
But in the land where the rodent rules, another all-American Mickey is king.
I don't remember anybody saying that America was being invaded by French culture. Half our words in English seem to be French. Every restaurant I ever went to in New York was French. I don't think France has overtaken culturally the U.S. any more than we're going to overtake France. I think it's much ado about nothing.
EuroDisney expects all roads to lead to the mousetrap. It's banking on 11 million visitors in its first year. Economists are sceptical. Disney is not.
If we don't make some money, you'll be interviewing somebody else here on the next occasion, whatever that may be. So I'm hopeful. If enough people come, we'll make money.
This is where most money will be spent. At the heart of the dream lie the 5 themed lands that make up EuroDisneyland. The theme park, of course, is pure Americana, but this is where the Disney magic really gets to work, because whatever the doubters may think, they haven't reckoned on Disney's closest allies, children. Thanks to mass target advertising, thousands of parents have already felt the weighty pull of Mickey's magic. It's that Disney executives are relying on to stop their dream from going up in a puff of smoke. Fiona Philips, Sky News.
Well, she joins us again live. Good afternoon, Fiona.
Hello to you. It's scorching hot out here. I'm not complaining, mind you.
How closely does it resemble the original EuroDisney?
It's a lot
Disneyland,
brighter,
I should say.
Yeah, it's a lot. The colours are a lot brighter. Obviously, it's a lot newer as well. But the colours brighter because Paris obviously is slightly greyer than Florida. A lot greyer. Not today though. It's absolutely scorching, as I said. Everyone walking around with huge smiles on their faces. It's actually very plastic. I don't know if I'm too impressed by it. Huge helicopter going overhead. I think you can probably hear it. I can't hear it. There it goes. Thank goodness. There's a marching band about to start up behind us, I think, as well. But we'll plough on.
What about the cost of it all, Fiona? Is it going to be an expensive day out for a family?
Yeah, well, it's about £23 for a one-day adult passport and about half of that for a child. So, I don't know, I asked the chief executive of EuroDisney earlier on if he thought the average family could afford it, and he said it's no more expensive than a skiing holiday. And I don't know if the average family can actually stoke up enough money for a skiing holiday, so, you know, make of that what you will. It's very expensive, actually, and there have been complaints about the prices. We've scooted around the shops here, and things are expensive. That's about £70 for a jumper, so about £30 for a T-shirt. They've all got Mickey Mouse on, of course. I've got this splendid sweatshirt on here, as you can see. You can probably fit Dumbo in here with me.
It all looks very nice.
Them.
We've been promised lots of celebrities. Do you think it's going to deliver all the glitz and glam we've been promised?
Yeah, it already has, unfortunately. I mean, the corporate ethos rules everything here. It's all, I don't know, it's very false. There are lots and lots of stars here. We've seen Kylie Minogue, we've seen Sonia, Tina Turner's here, Cher's here, Don Johnson and Melanie Griffiths are here. The Four Tops, the Temptations, they've all been here. We've already had extravagant parties. They say it's a dry area. I've never seen so much drink in my life. Piles of champagne and food last night. So I'm fasting today.
Finally, do you think it's going to be a success?
Some people are saying that perhaps it won't make money because of Florida. I mean, air flights are so cheap to Florida at the moment, and the weather's nicer out there. But they're banking mainly on French people, good old Brits, and the Germans to visit EuroDisney.
Fiona, thank you for joining us. Have a great time.
Speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Another tough assignment, eh? Coming up next, if we can get her off the ride, she'll be back next week.
Yes, I know.
Coming up next, all the sport, the full check on the day's football and rugby, plus national champion.